All right, guys, so here's the slide out on the bus. And before I even get started, let me say that this has turned out better than I ever expected. If you guys need any instructions on how all of this other stuff, went on here, all of the steps before this, just go back to the previous videos, and I really go deep into exactly how I built and I've done all of this. In this video, I'm just going to show you the actual motion and how I attached it to the frame of the bus. So let me just start describing what's going on here. So this here is a 1x1 and 1x1, 11 feet across. Same thing, these are 1x1s, 3 inches tall. I also got here three in like a triangle pattern, 2.5 inch 3/8 bolts. I got 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. Same thing over here, 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. The reason that I did it in a triangle pattern was to hopefully avoid any kind of movement where it would kind of tweak, kind of move back and forth. And I don't have any of that going on. I haven't really fine-tuned it. Like, I haven't really got the level and all of this craziness, to it yet. I really want to wait till I get the whole, the actual box, the structure, the actual slide out that comes in and out before I start doing that. But even saying that, without all of the alignment or anything done to it, it really moves in and out of here super, super, super easy. I could basically move it in and out with one finger. Let me go ahead and show you a little bit here. And I have it attached with that because it's kind of like at an angle. Like I said, like since it's not aligned yet, it kind of just comes out by itself. But you can see here how easy it just comes out. Like, no problem. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues moving this in and out, or even my wife, to be honest. And that was basically what I was trying to achieve from this, was being able to have it move in and out so easily that I wouldn't have to attach it to a motor or to a hydraulic pump or any of those things, that I was just gonna be able to do it by hand if I wanted to. I mean, there's not much more to say from this angle. I'm going to show you a kind of like a side view of the actual movement coming in and out, and I'm going to give you a top view of what's going on in the frame and how I got those pieces bolted onto the bus. All right, I really wanted to get also a side shot here of the slide out coming in and out, so you can kind of get an idea, a better shot of it moving. You can see here, and it moves nice and soft. Like I said, it's not adjusted yet. I need to put all the adjustments, get it all leveled and stuff, but this basically is like no effort at all. This comes out here 3 feet. I haven't put the stops on the end, so really if I was to kind of pull this out, this whole thing would come out. But I'm about to put some blocks there, so it can't go any further than this. And there you go, that's it. All right, so here's a shot of the video, of the bus, how I attach this to the frame. As you can see here, I cut the frame of the bus here. I went ahead and I attached this to the frame here. These are 5/8 bolts. They're 2.5 inches long, and they're grade A bolts like I was talking about before. I mean, that's about it. All right, so here's the top view. And what I did here is, as you can see back here, I cut the frame. This frame here, I cut it here and I cut it here. And it's 4.5 inches. Cut with 2 inches down, and it's the same on the both ends. This, as far as this piece goes here, and the other video when I covered it, the only part that I didn't show was this angle that I added to it, which is a 4x4 angle. I went ahead and I welded it to this so it could sit on top of the frame, and I went ahead and I put 3 in a triangle pattern like I did in the front, 3 3/8 bolts here on both ends, to be able to hopefully eliminate any kind of like pulling down of that the slide out once there's weight going on up there. You can see up here also maybe a better shot of the actual the triangle pattern of the bolts that I did there. This here also is 1.5 feet, and I probably didn't have to open it up this big, but I decided to go ahead and do it because I wanted to have more than enough room to get up in here. And also, what I really wanted to have the ability is that when I'm out on the road, if anything was to go bad on this, that I can access it very easily. So That's why I went ahead and I said, you know what, I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to create a hatch that you could kind of remove and put on here if I'm ever on the road and I need to change out any of these bearings or one of these bolts break. I just want to be able to get to it very easy without, having too much of a problem, too many headaches going on. So that's about it. All right, so there you go. I tried to show you the best, shots that I think that, would come across on the camera. If for whatever reason something is not clear or something didn't, something that you wanted to look at closer or any questions, just feel free to email me at lewis@lemonheadpress or go to the website lemonheadpress.com or even leave a comment in the, in the YouTube comment section associated with this video. I really try to get back to you guys as quickly as I can. So thank you for all of your views and your great comments, and I'll be, putting a new video coming up soon. Thanks.